Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. I need to say, yeah, you heard my voice again. I catch the cold. I've been away 5 days to a little trip to London. As you all know, I told you doing these tutorials. And I'm back, and I'm not gonna say that I catch the cold in London. I think that day that we traveled to London that I already noticed that I catch the cold, and it only get worse the second day and and on and on. And when we get back, my cough is extremely terrible. My voice is getting back as it is still very sexy, I think. But yeah, and I was thinking, shall I wait before I record the next tutorial? But it's already Friday night, so I already stalled 2 days already. You got the idea. If you get away and your kids are at home, even they are adults, then yeah, your house is a little messy, and even it's not their fault. It's just in my head. I just want to do everything, clean all the beds and do all the laundry, and well, that is all finished. Then I take my time finally. Yeah, now I need to have a break, and I really like to get back to where I stopped. So now it's Friday night, and I was getting back upstairs, and I was thinking, and I did this thinking a little bit while I was on that trip, because yeah, you know me, I always get in my head, and I saw these pages. These 3 pages, that those are ready, and the back of this one is not ready, and this one also not. But I was, yeah, if you use these things, it's going to be fragile. So what I was thinking, I want to have some extra protection. And I did that earlier in the previous projects of mine, some protecting sheets, but I want to do something more this time, something more fancy. So I was calling upstairs, and even not planned to record, but I was thinking, well, if I can go up, I'm just gonna play along and think what I want for a protection sheet. Now, my first idea was a nice protection sheet with a nice edge all the way around, so you don't see just a plain sheet, but I want to have something more decorative. But then I thought, why not make this more functional? I do a lot of functional things. So I came up with another protection sheet, but then you can use it as a pocket. You can slide anything inside here, tickets, photographs, even a nice plain piece of paper where you can write something on. You can do anything with just a nice plain pocket with both sides of this plastic. So yeah, so what do you think? Shall we make this one of this? I don't know how long it's gonna get before my hubby is gonna get home, but I think we can already start. So this is the idea. So we slide this in our opening from the tunnels. We have the opening, and I think if you just put this inside as an extra page, and I already made that extra, so we do have space for this, and you can slide this in, and you can use it on any page that you like. You even can use it on the left side. It's totally up to you. And yeah, you just glue this in, place this till the fold line, of course, and there you go. There you have your extra page, extra place for photos. You can leave it plain also to see through, but you can use it also. So, and this protects everything what's on our next page. So if this is my next page, then this will not interfere whatsoever. See, it's a nice protection sheet, but it's a functional protection sheet. Yeah, cool. So what do you think? Shall we make that together? Because I did make a little note, and it took me almost 2 hours to finally have what I want. I made this with coffee dyed paper. This piece, what do you see right here? I really like it. So it's coffee dyed paper. Sorry guys, you have to get used to my cough because it's there. So this is coffee dyed paper, but I stamped it a little bit with the stamps that I have from this collection, but you can use anything, of course, what you like. But I really like this one. So yeah, I really like the grungy thing, and I'm gonna show you how I did it. But yeah, you can use anything you like, even if you have flowers, or I don't mind, whatever you have stamp, just use it. Very cool, very cool. But you even can use just coffee dyed paper. That's also a good idea. But you also can use the papers, of course. So you have loads of options. But that is just, let me just start how I did it. How I did that. And I'm just going to give you all the measurements. So let's grab first. Let me do first the things that I need to do, and then I'm going to give you the little note. Alright, so I'm going to cut my page, my first page, at 9 inch by 8 1/4. Oh, this page is already 8 1/4. Okay. Then I'm going to score at my 8 1/4. I'm going to score 1/2 inch, 7 inch, and 7 1/4. Okay, then on my page that is 9 inch, I'm going to score 1/2 inch and 8 1/2. Oh, 8 1/2. Alright, that's my first page. Looks like this: 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, and then we have this little. This is the hinge that's for in the tunnel. Alright, let's grab another page. And this page we are going to cut 8. by 7. And at the 7th page we're going to score 1/2 inch. That's it. Okay. Now what I like to do is I'm just going to cut a small corner away from this, and I'm going to fold and burnish this down. Alright, that's step 1 with 1 hinge. Alright, let's grab the other one. Now at the 1/2 inches we're going to cut, just as we normally do, a big triangle off. Okay, now with this one, with this little guy, what I like to do right here, let me draw the line a little bit. Triangle, here also a little triangle, and this we can cut straight. I'm going to show you. So my 1/2 inch hinge, I like to cut it in a triangle. This big hinge for the tunnel, I also like to cut in a little triangle, and then this little 1/4 gusset we're just going to cut straight. So this big hinge, little triangle, this 1/2 inch, little triangle, and then you will just need to cut this off. Okay, and then it looks like this. Okay, alright, let's fold everything around straight as possible. And then you can fold this also. Here we go. Alright, so this is what we have. This is alright. Big hinge for in the tunnel and 3/2 inches. Now the meaning is that this piece with the 1/2 inch is gonna place on here. Now how do I like to do this? I'm just gonna fold this a little back. Then I'm going to slide this in the back, and then I'm just going to hold this down like that, because I want to check if my page is nice fitting. Now just wiggle a little if you think it's needed, but it has to fit, guys. It has to be a perfect fit, and if it does, then I'm content. Alright, I am content because it fits beautiful right on each other. And if it's not, then just cut a little off if you want. But mine fits beautiful. Alright, so next step, we are going to cut 1/2 inch strips. I think I like one to do with just paper instead of the brown one, but I'm going to show you how I stamped. But yeah, I think that's actually easy stamping. But anyway, so we're going to cut 8 pieces of 1/2 inch, and I'm going to do, just because I wanted to show how beautiful it also looks with paper. And I think we do have plenty of papers. Now I have these 5 left. Of course, I'm not going to use one with a picture. Maybe I'm going to use that. Let's see. Which one? Well, this is pretty. I'm going to use this one. Sorry guys, I really need to have a cold drink. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut 1/2 inches. And I do need 4 for one page, and of course 4 for the other page. Okay, so actually I'm gonna cut 8 then. How many do we need? 8, 4, yeah, one more. Okay, now that is one option, to just use design paper. But if you like, you also can use just coffee dyed paper or any color cardstock that you want. And you can make it a little bit more interesting if you just stamp on it. So what I did use the stamp from this collection, but if you don't have it, that's no worries at all. But I used this one with the brown, that brick kind of a piece. That's what I used. Let me put this on. I don't like it to be perfect, so that's a beautiful thing, not to do perfect. And that's how I'm continuing with this all. So I'm just gonna flip this around place it on the place that you want to be. There you go. And let's grab another piece. And that's a bit how I did this. I really liked it, how it turns out. It's really cool. Kind of a brick wall piece. I don't know, I really like it. I also like this tool. Okay, this is my last one. And then what I also did with the other one is, because there is also some of green into it, and for that one I used this one. And then I used the green ink pad. Just to give it a little extra color. And then just one more time at the bottom. There you go. And then you can also cut these 1/2 inch. And that's how I did that for my tryout. Okay, so, but this time I'm going to use the design paper. But some of you sometimes are not secure if we have enough design paper, and so this is a great way of save your papers. Alright. Really am happy with this stamp set. I don't know if I'm going to use it a lot, but I really like it. It's very cool. Cool for a wall background. So yeah, that is what I did with this one. Alright, so let's get started. So I'm just going to start with this one. Okay. Now you're just gonna I like to have this one. You're just gonna cut first. Well, it does not matter if you're gonna cut first the long pieces and then the small one. That is not particular order. I just like to use it first the long one and then the short ones. Alright, so glue this on. And yes, I do first my strips and then I'm gonna cut it out, because if I cut my papers first out and then do my strips, I don't know, but I never can make that perfect. And if I do it this way, it's actually always perfect. Most of the times. So, okay, just glue this on. Now I'm just gonna grab another one. And with this one I like to put this on top the other one. And now what I'm gonna do, first of course we need to cut this down the same. And then I'm gonna make a little mark in the corner. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut from corner till mark. From corner till mark. Just don't forget to smudge the edges, it makes it so much nicer. Go down. And then just start in the corner and move to the right. Place it on the right spot. And there you go. Perfect. Let's make another one. So place this over your first one. Make a mark, mark, mark. Cut it. Corner, corner, smooch the edges. And there you go. Place it on. There you go. Alright, I always save all the little pieces. I'm just gonna do that. Alright, now let's just finish first this one. I like to have just a little see-through ruler, but you can use any ruler you like. I'm gonna try to have a little black edge left. Just cut it out all the way around. So now you don't have to measure anything. Is that not convenient? It is so easy to do it this way. There you go. You still can use this for a tag or something. Okay, that's the first one. Right. Now, the other one is exactly the same. Exactly the same. So I also gonna start in the corner. Oh, this is just, there we go. Don't forget to smooch the edges. It makes your project so much better. There we go. Nicely on the correct spot. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna tell you my thoughts on how it was in London. I will, but I think I will wait till Monday. Maybe my voice is then a little bit better than right now. But the short version, yes, I did had a wonderful time in London. I did. But it was busy. Oh my god. Of course it was Easter weekend. So loads of people had a long free weekend. Of course I was not the only one celebrating Easter. But yeah, it was busy. I think that was the only negative thing that I can say, because the rest was just, we had wonderful weather. Well, one day we had rain, but that did not compare with the beautiful weather that we had the first 2 days. So that was awesome. And I did visit London earlier, but that was just one day with my daughter. Just a quick shopping visit. And this time we were, well, Friday night we arrived, and Tuesday evening, later in the evening, we got back. So yeah, we did have 4 full days right there. I think that's more than enough. I think I can say that not in a few years that I do like to go back. No, I think that of course I did not see everything, but I think that I wanted to see that I did see. Yeah, and of course shopping was not an issue because my hubby does not like shopping, so I did not do any shopping. That's where my girl is handy for. So I do have a shopping hobby. a shopping I call that a shopping. Well, I cannot shop with my hubby. It's just he is just one of those regular guys that do not like to shop. But that's okay. There are plenty other things to do in London. Most of the things we did just a lot of walking and yeah. Well, I'm gonna try to give you a little traveling story day by day, because this is a quickly short version of it. Okay, so you don't need to throw this away, you can just keep it. Alright, so those two are ready. Then I'm gonna grab just a second. I'm gonna grab a document folder. It's just a cheap one, guys. It's not an expensive one. And luckily this size fits perfect. So I'm just gonna cut this in two. So I have two pieces and I can use if I fold this in two, then I can make 2 pages out of 1 sheet. So that is cool. There we go. So now I have 2 sheets. Of course, this needs to be cut down. Here we go. I think we can cut that all away. Same time. It saves time also. There we go. Okay, now I have 2 sheets. I'm gonna flip this open. Let me first check so I can see where my glue is needed. I'm gonna use a smaller tape, but you also can use just glue, of course. I really like to have this as close as I can get to the edges. Here we go. There you go. Peel it off. Here we go. Okay. Grab your sheets. Oh. burnish it down so the tape will be nicely attached. There you go. Okay, let's grab the other one. Let's do the same thing with this one. Here we go. Yes, okay, let's grab. Oh, here it is. Push it down. Okay, guys, now we're gonna flip it all back. Okay, now this is my page with the one hinge. So I'm just gonna apply some tape. Okay, now grab your page, put the others back. Oh, this one. Yeah, let's say what do I want to say? Okay, I do have a top, but I don't know, do you like it this direction or this direction? So that depends. I think I like all my pages on the inside, so I think they all are needed to go this direction. I think, yeah, I think, at least I hope. Alright, that means that I am gonna put down one hinge. And why did I added then a hinge? That is because if I did not, because I'm gonna seal this one down right now, and that makes me having a nice top pocket. See, so everything what I slide in here will not be interfering like this. Okay, so that is why I do that. Alright, now let's just grab my first page. I like to move a little corner because I first, of course, need to see where everything goes. Alright, so just place this on and just move and move till you think you are on the right spot. Stay away from the fold line, and I am on the right spot, so I'm going to hold everything down, and then I'm just going to burnish this down. Okay, now these two, just going to put some tape on. Go. peel it off. And then just gently put everything down. And there you have your pocket protection sheet. And which side, I'm not going to put any tape on here just yet. We can do that whenever you want. Alright, so yeah, if you have one document folder, you can make another protection sheet. So yeah, which one do you like? Do you like the coffee dyed paper, or do you like the one with the design paper? That's totally up to you. Totally up to you what you like to use. So it looks both beautiful. So you just slide this in and it looks like that. Super cool. And if you have another page, and I don't know if this is my left one or a white one, but let's just say it is, and just can place this down. Ooh. Yeah, I like it. Protection. Yep, cool. I don't want to rip anything off what's on here. And so yeah, okay guys, I hope you liked it. I'm very happy that I did this part already. I must say I'm not I had thought that I would cough more, but yeah, it helps that I have a nice ice cold drink with me. Alright guys, I'm gonna have a weekend right now. Yes, yeah, the week is very short if you have a few days off, but so I hope to see you next Monday, and I will tell you all about my trip to London, because it was not a 100% perfect one. And I'm going to tell you all about it next part. Alright, stay tuned. Bye bye. Okay, wait just a second. First of all, I had a screenshot. I made a picture right in the beginning when I was doing these papers. And I really liked that, that I'm going to use a screenshot for these papers. I really like it. So I already have it in my face, by the way. And then I was finishing off. I really need a picture of this. Wait just a second. Okay guys, let me show you who's watching me. That is so cute, isn't it? So cute. Those are really so funny. Ga mee naar beneden. They're still watching. Guys, they are so... Just a sec, wait, look at this. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm gonna take them downstairs and I will see you next Monday. Now my voice is really bad. I don't need to laugh. Get serious. Okay guys, have a nice weekend and I will see you next Monday.